try to avoid all physical and emotional roller coasters. Reading this violent material and crime novel and enjoying these taboo things, this tabloid thing, is the worst thing done to the human beings, humanity. Always these human beings have a secret joy to know about others' sex life or others' violence. Whatever these guys can't do, if somebody else does, they enjoy it. It's called pen prostitution. That's the right word. Trying to read and listen and enjoy the others' things. Try to avoid, because the more and more you accumulate this kind of samskaras, this body will create deeper and deeper disease and depression in you. This layer is responsible for depression. If you are taking medication for depression, understand? When I say something, I am responsible. Just work on this one meditation for 10 days. I can promise you will see the depression medication. The need for depression medication disappears. Doctors themselves will tell. Usually I don't interfere in medication, because legally I can't interfere. I am not a doctor. But do this meditation. Go to the doctor. Doctor will say clearly, you don't need medicines. You don't need medicines. I brought thousands of people out of depression just with this one meditation, one process. The pranic layer process will do de-addiction. This process will do releasing from depression. Releasing from depression. One more thing. Every pain you experience in your body is connected to one strong emotion. Your shoulder pain is directly connected to stress. For example, go and sit in your office morning, don't do any work. Just meditate on your boss. You will have shoulder pain and knee pain. Really? Just remember your boss. Nityanandam Paramasugadam. You don't have to even chant Jnana Sloka. Just if you sit in your chair, you will remember your boss. Remember your boss, and that stress is enough. You will have shoulder pain and knee pain. It is directly related to your stress. And your stomach problems are directly related to worry. Every emotion is connected to one physical suffering. When you go into this meditation and come out, you will see the very root of depression will be shaken. That's one beautiful book. Her name is Louise Hay.
You can heal.
Huh?
You can heal yourself.
You can heal yourself. She has written some 6-7 volumes. I feel she had direct darshan of Patanjali. And she is very honest in recognizing, she acknowledges all this knowledge is from the Vedic tradition and the Yogic tradition. One amazing thing, she doesn't know Sanskrit. She doesn't know Sanskrit. But how she mastered the Patanjali's commentaries, you see, Patanjali's sutras are translated in English, that's available. But not commentaries on sutras. But she has mastered even those technical details. And she has connected disease and the emotions very beautifully. Understand? I acknowledge that table which she created. I acknowledge. If you find time, see that table, and the table is true. Every connection she created is true. No doubt about it. She has taken exactly from Patanjali's Yoga Sutra commentaries and very beautifully translated. Very beautifully translated and connected. I was actually thinking that I should sit and consciously scan, because there are many modern day diseases. Patanjali does not speak about those names exactly. But he says about the causes, the symptom, but not the names of the modern day disease, because these diseases did not exist in those days. In India, we did not have so many diseases. One important thing you should know, any psychiatric disorder, if you just create some 10 symptoms, see, in the West, one big problem is the medical industry and the medication industry is private and big lobby. I can't talk all these things boldly in USA. You guys are blessed. I am talking all these things boldly. Learn. Whatever I am saying is true. But I don't talk all this in USA. Big problem. No, you don't know. But whatever I am saying is true. Catch and try to save yourself. One more thing, all the guys who are living in the city, you are living in USA. Don't think you are living in India. Save yourself. Too much of advertisement for food and medication. Too much. How you know? In the TV you will see advertisement. If you have constant irritation, some 10 symptoms. If you have once in a while stomach trouble, the 10 symptoms will be such, anybody will fall in one symptom. It will be very broad. Then you may be having this disease. Please find out. Call your doctor immediately for help. See, if they are saying about 10 symptoms, and if you feel connected to one symptom, next day itself you will start thinking, I have this problem. What about the other 9 symptoms? I think I should attract. You will attract. You will create it. Other day I was reading an article. Any psychiatric disorder, create an understanding, study about it, and get the symptoms and publish. You will see 20% of the country is suffering in that disorder. Means what? Whenever people hear about some symptom, they try to feel connected. I think I have that. No, you see, as yesterday I had irritation. Last 10 days I am continuously irritated. I think I have that disorder. The moment you conclude you have that disorder, what do? You attract all other symptoms. All other symptoms and start creating the problem. This is the same thing happening. Never ever see the ads of this, all this medication. See, have a regular medical checkup. That's perfectly alright. Nothing wrong. But constantly sitting and brooding over. I think I have that symptom. I think I have that symptom. Then naturally what will happen? You are meditating on that symptom. What will happen? You will attract. You will bring that symptom to you. You will attract it. All these difficulties, problems are because of this 4th layer engrams. 4th layer engrams. Deep emotion. Too much of engrams in etheric layer. Maybe later on I will talk a little more detail about the advertisements for food. You see, if you drive in Indian highways, the moment you see a temple tower, you know one village is coming. In USA, if you drive in the highway, the moment you see the McDonald's tower, you know one county is coming. So much of advertisement for food. I always pray that McDonald's and pizza should not come inside India. But they have come already. They already come. And these fellows are going to destroy our health. They are just going to. That's another worst thing. These fellows are going to destroy our health. Somebody asked me, what is the Vata, Pitta, Kapha? It's 3 different energies. You asked the question. It's 3 different energies which balances your system and runs. Vata is directly related to your verbalization. Pitta is related to your visualization. That's why they say, I think Pitta has gone into his head if he is not able to visualize properly. Pitta is related to visualization. Kapha is related to the center energy flowing, balance, connecting the visualization and verbalization. If these 3 energies are imbalanced, you will have diseases. So these 2 days we have not done anything except different visualizations. With this, if your Pitta is getting awakened, means it's getting clean. Don't take anasin, metasin, all these nonsensical sins which you are constantly seeing in the TV. It is actually sin. That's why anasin, metasin. And relax. Try to live. Reduce the chemical intake. Try to reduce the chemical intake as much as possible. It will do so much good for you. See, some serious diseases like heart problems, serious problems like really big problems which you can't handle by mind. At that time take medication because you abuse too much. But whatever you can handle with mind in a simple way, try to manage. Have passions. Connect with your body. Sit with your body and pray to your body. Understand? Your body is intelligence. How you pray to God? Sit and pray to your body. It's a powerful technique. Pray to your liver. Please heal yourself. See that I am living a healthy life. Pray to your heart. Please heal yourself. Function properly. You are an independent intelligence. Help me to live happily. Understand? Every cell in you is an independent intelligence, responds to your thoughts, your desires, your feelings, your emotions and your prayers. There is a beautiful book, Biology of Belief. Have you heard that book? Bruce Lipton. Am I right? Bruce Lipton. Very intelligent research. Very intelligent research. 30 years of research. He reveals with the scientific facts, he proves even your DNA system can be altered. Understand? He goes to the extreme of saying your DNA system can be altered by your thought. He says, don't think you are living as per your body. Your body changes as per your living. Completely shifts the understanding. Shifts the understanding. He goes to the extreme of proving some of the major things like if a child is adopted by somebody else in the young age, neither the parents nor the kids should know that they are not physically connected. It's like change the kids in the hospital. You will be surprised. Kids get the disease of adopted parents. The genetical disorders of adopted parents, not the physical parents, actual parents. Then what do you mean by the genetical disorder or hereditary diseases? It's nothing but mind. Nothing but mind. I was really surprised, shocked to see his report. He has done a thorough research, 30 years of research. Every point, what Patanjali says, what I am talking now, is proved scientifically. Now all we need to do, reduce the depth of engrams in etheric layer. We will do it as 2-3 process. First, please understand one more thing. Many of the statements which I am talking, saying, I am not giving scientific references. Only few statements I am giving scientific references because science has evolved only that much. Science has evolved only that much. Understand? Science is just 400-year-old bacha. No, true. We are 10,000-year-old R&D, Research and Development Department, in the inner science, the Eastern Rishis. These fellows are just 400-year-old bachas. Just because media is under their control, don't think they are more authentic than us. Our masters are much more authentic. Actually, now the quantum physicists are understood. They say, Swamiji, the other day I had opportunity to sit with a Nobel laureate, very wonderful guy in San Francisco. He invented the laser maser. I was talking to him about the science and spirituality. He said, Swamiji, to tell you honestly, there are thousands of questions only mystics can answer. Only even the scientists who have entered the zone of the mystics only can answer. Not the scientists. Science has evolved itself from this. He says, by 2012, the science will reach its peak and turn to spirituality. He says by 2012, it will reach its peak. There will be nothing further to explore, especially in the quantum physics line. He says the same speed if we are growing, by 2012 we are saturated. After that nothing can be done. Then the answers can come only from mystics. Only from mystics. By 2020, they say all the sports, the physical activity in the Western trend, sports, gym, exercise, everything will reach its peak performance. Then they have to turn to yoga. They have to turn only to yoga for anything. Please understand, whatever science has evolved and proved, I am giving references, but all other things, what I am talking is much more deeper truth than science. They are yet to evolve. They are yet to evolve to our level to find out and tell the truth. Don't think just because I give some scientific researches or supports or references, the science is the reference scale. No, relax. Science is not reference scale. The Apta Pramana, the words of the masters, is the reference scale. Science can be proud. They can claim with pride that they proved some of the words of the masters. That's all. Not otherwise. Now we'll enter into the process for the pain body. Actually, this body you can call as pain body because all three layers of pain you store in this. All three layers of pain you store in this. First, physical pain. Remember all the pains you went through in your life. Childhood, fighting. Some mark, everyone will have some mark, especially in India. If you had brothers and sisters, you will have their mark on you. See, I carry one mark. He's also from my cousin brother. That fellow has become now immortal because of this mark. Young age. Especially the Indian villages. I am born and brought up in Trivandrum. Those days it was a village. Now it has become town. Those days it was a village. In the houses they use big heavy vessels. Nowadays the vessels have become very light. Those days the vessels will be very heavy. The fellow just took and had a ball. Bowling on me. You will carry a mark. Start from that pains. Bring every pain back to life. If you had some surgery and had a pain, bring that same intense pain to life. If you had some disease, even if the pain is not there now, even if you are healed now, please do not forget. You may not have the pain now. If you had even once in your life, bring it back to life. Understand? When you open up and bring that back pain, can you write later on? Can you drop your paper, pen, everything? When you bring that pain into your conscious layer now, in the presence of the master, it will become completely burnt away. First day I was telling you, exposing your film. That is what now we are going to do. Bring it consciously to the conscious plane and release. One more thing, really this batch is very fortunate batch. Usually in India, whenever I take NSP, at least I think last NSP we had 2,700 people, 2,000 people in 7 Tamil program. Somehow it is English program and we did not do publicity much earlier. So you have a less crowd, you have enough time, enough of space, use it completely, don't miss it. Bring every pain back to life. Relieve. First, physical pain, all physical pains. If you had knee pain 10 years ago, now it is not there. You are healed, even then bring it back. Don't bother. Even the dead samskaras I am trying to burn. Even if they are dead, it should be burnt. Otherwise, it will become a place for other samskaras to grow. Dead leaves will become manure. Dead samskaras also can become manure. Place for other samskaras to grow. It has to be burnt completely. Burnt completely. All physical pains, first layer. Second important thing, all mental pain. Means wherever your ego was hurt, you did not receive respect, you always think, do you know who am I? Do you know who am I? Wherever you go, you carry that big visiting card. Some 25 titles will be printed in that. I have seen people carrying visiting cards. Even the farmer, all those posts, whatever they had in their life will be printed. Understand? You carry that visiting card wherever you go. And naturally you will have big blows everywhere. That is what I call mental pain. Third, emotional pain. Emotional pain is very intimate pains. The deep trust which you had but exploited. The relationship broken. That kind of a Emotional pain is a third layer pain. Go into each layer and relive them. Please spread all over the heart. I'll guide you step by step.